The applause was still echoing when my father stood up. In front of classmates, professors, friends, he chose that moment. "I won't be paying another dime for her," he announced, voice like a gavel. "She's not my real daughter anyway." Gasps scattered like broken glass. My stomach hollowed, but my face didn't crack. I smiled, stood, and walked to the podium. If he wanted theater, I'd give him a show. People always said he adored me. His only girl, they'd whisper. He taught me to tie my shoes, quizzed me for exams, cheered at my soccer games. His pride was my armor. But armor only works if it's real metal. Mine turned out to be tin. The cracks started years ago. Late-night phone calls, hushed arguments behind doors. My stepmother's laugh echoing down the hall long after he'd gone to bed. Then, the day I borrowed his laptop for an assignment. A folder, poorly hidden. Emails, pictures, messages. Not about me, about a boy. A boy with his eyes. My stepmother's son, not mine, his. Conceived while she was still married to another man. The irony? My father wasn't betrayed. He was the betrayer. The boy thought his father was someone else. But DNA doesn't lie, and neither would I. Not forever. I didn't confront him then. No tears, no begging for truth. Instead, I played the long game. I kept his secret close, like a blade under my sleeve, waiting for the moment he'd try to cut me. And today, he did. I gripped the microphone, my gown swaying, my voice calm, steady. Since we're sharing DNA secrets, I pulled an envelope from my bag, thick, heavy, the weight of justice. His wife's face drained white. She already knew what I held. Inside, paternity test results. His name, the boy's name, a match, unshakable. Gasps again, sharper this time. The audience leaned forward, hungry. "My father says I'm not his daughter," I said, letting the words cut clean. "But according to science, his real child is the one his wife has been raising with another man's name on the birth certificate." I turned the paper so the front row could see the bolded word, positive. Silence collapsed the room, then whispers, then a roar. My stepmother's hand flew to her mouth. My father staggered as if struck. The boy, my half-brother, sat frozen in his seat, his life unraveling in front of strangers. I didn't look at them. I looked at him, the man who had raised me, the man who had humiliated me. "You wanted truth, Dad?" My voice stayed level. "Here it is." The fallout was immediate. The marriage cracked within weeks. His empire of control destroyed by his own arrogance. My stepmother filed for divorce. Her son confronted her in public, screaming, calling her a liar. My father lost both of them in a single blow. And me? I walked away. Not broken, not desperate. Free. The beauty of revenge isn't in the strike. It's in the patience, the discipline, the silence before the storm. I let him speak first. I let him humiliate me. And then I used his own blood to bury him. Now when people talk about that day, they don't remember his words. They remember mine. They remember the girl who didn't flinch when her father disowned her. The girl who turned betrayal into theater, humiliation into execution. And every time I picture his face, pale, stunned, destroyed, I don't feel sorrow. I feel justice. Because the truth isn't just freedom. It's a weapon. And in my hands, it was lethal.